Okay, so today we're going to start lesson 14. I've got some words up on the board. First word, what word?
Shout.
Shout. Our vowel team says ow, yes. All right, next word, what word?
Pound.
Pound, good. And last word, what word? Pound. Let me see your pout fish. Yeah, good job. All right, I'm going to change them a little bit. Right now they all have our vowel team OU. No, they don't. First word is now what word? Get
Shot.
ready.
Shot.
Shot. Next word, what word?
Pot.
Let's tap it out. Pond. Pond. This word is pond. I'm going to go down to the pond and do some fishing. Last word, get ready. What word?
Pot.
Let's tap it out. Ah. Pot. Why does this O say ah? Because it's by itself. It has no other vowel pals. So it is just a short sound. Ah. Good. Let's read these words again. First word, what word?
Shot.
Shot. Good. Next word, what word?
Pond.
Pond. Yes. Last word, what word?
Pot.
Pot. Good. Now, Declan, what sound does this letter make? Why does it make ah in this word? Because by itself, no vowel pal nearby to say help it say anything else. Good. Everyone. In your brain. Tap it. What word? Pond. Excellent. All right, let's change the vowels up again a little bit. Two of them are back to our vowel pal teams. Think about it. First word, what word?
Shout.
Shout. Next word, what word?
Pond.
Pond. Wait for the signal. Next word. What word?
Pout.
Pout. Good job. Sophia, what's this word? Shout. Declan, what's this word? Sophia, what's this word? Good. And let's change that last word that needed changing. First word. What word? Shout. Wait for those. Next word. What word?
Pound.
Pound. Why does this one, Declan, not say ah anymore?
This is a U.
Yeah, so there's a vowel team around, right? And in this case, OU say ow. Ound. Pound. Good. Last word? What does OU say?
Pout.
Pout. Good. All right, let's do this page one more time. Take your time. I will say get ready. In your brains, get ready. Tap it out. Then I'll say what word and give you the signal. First word, get ready. What word?
Shout.
Shout. Next word, get ready. Pound. Good. Next word, what word? Get ready. What word?
Pound.
What's that ending? Pout. You had it. He just said pow, and I couldn't hear anything else. What's his last word? Pout. Not pout. All right. Open up your books to lesson 14. I've got a new rule for you. All right, up at the top of part. My book says part 2, but it really is part 1 in your book.
Part 1 or part 2?
It's 1, but mine says 2. Okay, anyway, part 1. Touch the letters T, C, H at the very top. The letters T, C, H go together and make the sound ch. What sound? Yes. We're going to read words that have the letters T, C, H, which makes what sound? Ch. Ch. What else makes the ch sound? CH. Let's go over to our sound wall.
Sound wall.
Sound wall is an affricative CH. That means that we've got some friction and some air going on inside of our mouth. Ch is the sound. There are two ways to spell it. One way to spell it is,
C-H.
the other way to spell it is,
T-C-H.
TCH, exactly. There are rules about when we use them. TCH is only ever used at the end of a word or a syllable. So if we hear ch at the beginning, it has to be spelled CH. If it's at the end, it could be CH or it could be TCH. But we only use TCH if it's immediately following a short vowel. So the example they give here is watch. The ch sound comes right after that short vowel, so we have to spell ch, TCH. Even though there's a T in there, we're still just saying ch. Let's look at the words they gave us in column A. In column A, they all have TCH. And they are at the beginning of the word or the end of the word? The end, because we can only use TCH, which we would call a trigraph. Tri means 3. So there's 3 letters in that trigraph. It's only at the end of a word. So they are all at the end of the word. And it immediately follows the short vowel. So let's look at that first word. What's our vowel? A. And in this word, is it by itself or is there a vowel pal? By itself. So what sound is that A going to spell? Ah. So we have a short vowel immediately followed by the ch sound, so they spelled it TCH. By contrast, you guys are looking forward to this. What is that? Munch, yeah. What kind of vowel is this U? No. Is there a vowel pal? So it's short, right? It's that short sound. But does the ch come immediately after it? No, there's an N in here. So we can spell it CH. But like in that first word they're giving us, we've got a short vowel immediately following with the ch sound. We have to spell it TCH. Okay, we'll keep practicing, it's new. Let's look at these words. Column A. First word. Yes, but what word? Catch, yes. It's all right. Spell catch. Get ready? Beautiful. Next word. What word? Itch. Spell itch. Great job. Next word. What word? Match. Spell match. Beautiful.
How do your fingers not hurt when
Oh. Lots of practice. All right, now let's look at column B. First word. What word?
Picture.
Picture. Next word. What word?
Hatch.
Hatch. Last word. What word?
Catcher.
Catcher. Good. Nice job. Remember, if we have the ch sound at the end of a syllable or word, immediately following the short vowel, we spell it T-C-H. All the other times we spell ch-C-H. Okay? Let's look at part 2. First, you're going to tell me the underlined sounds, then you'll tell me the word. First word, what sound? E. What word? Nearly. Next word, what sound? A. What word? Brains. Nice. Next word, what sound? R. What word? Hardly. Good. Next word, what sound? O. What word? Floated. Nice work. Next word, what sound? All. What word? Call. Last word, what sound? E. What word? Heaved. Excellent work. Part 3. That first word is glared. What word? Spell glared. Good. What word was that?
Glare.
Glared. I glared at my students. What does glared mean?
Dirty look.
It could be considered a dirty look, maybe, but it's kind of a,
If you're like mad at them, they stop looking at
yeah, and it's a nonverbal cue to get it together. So it's like a stare that has a meaning to it. Like playing with your jacket. All right, let's go on and read the other words. So we've got glared. Next word. What word?
Slowly.
Slowly. Next word. What word?
Watch.
Watch. What trigraph is in that word?
TCH.
TCH. And why did they use TCH?
Because it
A is alone, so it's short, and it's immediately followed by what sound? Well, she already said the a part, but you're on it. Yes. Watch. Good. Next word. What word?
Quiet.
Let's get our hands out and tap it. Cue you go together and say qua. Next sound is I. Next sound is t. Now do it with me. Qua. I. T. Put it together.
Quit.
Quit. Don't quit. You're doing good. Next word. What word? Curve. Good. Let's go back to the beginning of that line and read that line again the fast way. First word. What word?
Glared.
Glared. Next word. What word?
Slowly.
Slowly. Next word. What word?
Watch.
Watch. Next word. What word?
Quit.
Quit. Next word. What word?
Curve.
Curve. Good. Next line. First word. What word?
Tease.
Let's tap that one out. Get ready? Ed.
Tested.
Tested. Sophia, why is it as our vowel? Yeah, there's no buddy vowel. It's just an E by itself. So E by itself is going to say exactly. So what's that word, Sophia? Tested. Yep. All right. Next word. What word?
Timing.
Timing. Next word. What word?
Foot.
Foot. Next word. What word?
Umpire.
Umpire. Next word. What word?
Halfway.
Halfway. Next word. What word?
Tried.
Tried. Next word. What word?
Cried.
Cried. Next word. What word?
Signal.
Signaled. Yeah. I just signaled for you to read me the word. Signaled. Exactly. All right. Next word. What word? Gripped. Good. Next word. What word? There's. Good. Next word. What word? Facts. Next word. What word? Locker. Next word. What word? Inning. Next word. What word? Fly. Next word. What word? Try. Next word. What word? League. Next word. What word? Throwing. Next word. What word?
Swing.
Yes, swing. Just one ing in that one. Good. Next word. What word?
Coach.
Coach. Next word. What word? Once. Next word. What word?
Player.
Player. Next word. What word? What's the ending on that one, Sophia? Yeah, there you go. Flashing. Next word. What word? Smartest. Next word. What word? Guy. Last word. What word? Blue. Let's do some individual tests. See how many rows and columns you can get correct. Sophia, read column A in part 1.
Catch, itch, match.
You earn the point. Declan, column B.
Pitcher, catch, catcher.
Great job. Sophia, next line. Yes. Good question. Your crafts.
Nearly brings light.
Great job, Declan.
Floated, fall, heave.
Beautiful work. Sophia.
Glare, slow, watch, quit, quit.
Nice work, Declan.
Tested, timing, foot, umpire, halfway.
Nice work. Sophia.
Fried, signal, brick, bears.
Beautiful, Declan.
Backs, locker, inning,
depends on how many rows there were in to the lesson or not. All right, so go ahead to lesson 14. Box A, you earned you earned 4 points for getting 8 rows.
Cool, so we got 8 points.
So box A, 4 points. Lesson 14.
I think I put this one. Box A, 4.
Yeah, for 14. Yep, that's right. You got it. All right, you can put your workbooks aside because we got to go back and find out what's going on with Art. So, how did Art feel at the beginning of the last story we read? Of course, please do go back and look at 13. Yeah, why?
Because Daddy was trying to get him to skip stones.
Yep. Was Patty trying to make him mad? No, what was Patty trying to teach him?
Trying to get him to skip stones again.
Why? Because he broke his arm, but he also had what?
No, like he didn't believe.
He didn't believe in himself, exactly. It's fine, I can say that. He didn't believe in himself. So Patty was trying to get him to skip stones again to see that he could probably do it. And that he didn't have to give up pitching completely. Good. All right. We are going to read the next part of our story. After you read each part of the story, if you make no more than 2 errors, I'll ask you questions, and you'll earn the points for that part. Well, if the points are per section, remember?
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, Declan, what's today's story called?
The smartest pitcher.
Yeah, so what do you guys think this story is going to be about?
Our pitching again?
What do you think? That, okay.
Or there's another pitcher that's like,
Sure. They're both very good predictions based just solely on that title. Well, let's read to find out some more. Sophia, start us off.
Art became better, but he seemed very slow. After working for 2 months, Art could hardly throw a stone halfway across the pond. After 6 months, he could throw a stone a little more than halfway across the pond. After almost a year, he could make a stone skip pretty far, but not nearly as far as he could before he broke the leg.
Good, Declan.
Art went out for baseball the next spring. The first time he was on the pitcher's mound, the boys on the team yelled, "Come on, Art, let's see the catcher on his seat."
Good. All right. You guys got your points for that section, but there were 2 mistakes, so let's talk about them real quick. Sophia, Art became better, but he seemed very slow to him. Yeah, So he became better, but it seemed very slow. Like it wasn't going as quickly as he had hoped, right? Declan, let's look at the last line that you read. Come on, Art. Set. Yeah, you both, again, you read it where you pretty much meant the same thing, but you gotta be really careful about what you're reading there. All right, let's ask some questions about that. How far could Art throw stones after 2 months?
Like halfway?
About halfway across the pond. Good. After almost a year, was he as good as he had been before he broke his arm? No. What did his teammates tell him to do?
Because
Yeah, why would they say set that catcher on his seat? Because he could do it before, right? How did he do that? Yeah, it's really strong pitching and fast throwing. Excellent. All right, Declan, please keep reading for us.
Art heaved the ball just as hard as he could, but the catcher did not go down. Art didn't have the same fastball that he had before. The catcher dropped his mitt and blew on his hand after catching
I want you to go back to the beginning of that sentence where it said the catcher. Didn't. That's a big difference. You gotta make sure you're reading through the whole word. The catcher didn't drop his mitt and blow on his hand after catching one of Art's fastballs. Sophia, please read.
Art wanted to quit the team after the first day, but when he went into the locker room, the coach interrupted. The coach sat down next to him and said, Art, let's look at the fact you don't have that flashing fastball that you have to play, but you can still play the pitch and make the ball curve, and you can move the ball.
Great, you guys earned the points for that section. So who talked to Art after the practice?
Catcher. Oh, wait, no, the coach.
How do you know it's the coach? Where? Yeah. Good. The coach told Art that he could still do some things well. Each of you are going to tell me one of the things that the coach said he could still do well. Declan, what's one of the things he could still do well? Curve a ball. Sophia, what's the other thing he could do well? Exactly. Very good. All right. I'm guessing. I don't know. I guess I mean, that's what I would think, but we could do some quick research when we're done and see, type in like, what does hop a baseball in pitching mean? Remind me when we're done, okay? All right, let's keep the story going. Sophia, please read.
The coach said, before you didn't have to make a throw for help. You could just lay back and throw your fastball. But now you're going to have to do. Before you go to run, you might have to win games with it. Now you're going to have to win games with it. Remember that you're remember that.
Go ahead, Declan.
In the first game, Art's brain was tested. The test came in the first inning. Art struck out the first batter with a fastball. He started to think, maybe my fastball has came back. So when the next batter stepped up to the plate, Art veered back and let the ball fly with another fastball. Crack! The batter hit the ball hard. It was a third base hit.
Let's go back and look carefully. Look at this one. A 3-base hit. Good. And I want you to look at has come back. Yeah, good. All right. So far you've earned all 3 points for what we've read. Let me ask you a couple more questions before we head out. Before his accident, Art didn't have to worry about throwing curves or making the ball hop. Why not?
Because his ball was so fast.
Yeah, he just did the fastball and it got the job done. The coach told Art that he was going to win games by using something. What?
Brain.
Yeah. What happened with the first batter in the game?
He struck it out.
He struck him out, yeah. So what did Art think?
Maybe his fastball is so bad.
Yeah, both of you are right. What kind of pitch did Art throw to the second batter?
A bad pitch.
Well, a fast pitch, but it ended up being a bad pitch because the guy hit the ball. Right? You said crack. What did that crack indicate?
The baseball hit the bat.
Yeah. Hey Reese, we're almost finished.
Yeah, I didn't know. I just did it.
All right. What did the batter do with the fastball?
The batter struck
Three. Yeah. So what do you think it means if he hit a 3-base hit?
He hit it so hard that he could run to the third base.
Well, yeah, and probably the other people who were on base. Oh, but no one would have been on base yet because The first and the first pitch, first guy you got out. So yeah, you're totally right, Sophia. All right, we will stop there. Tomorrow when you come in, we will pick up with reading the last 3 sections of the story. Great work today, guys.